All right, here comes here, and it says, here comes transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps from YouTube and even art usually. I gotta go find them. That are, what is that? M, we're in the end. M and M, but not MY yet. We'll be there. Oh, we'll be there. We are ME, right? MEN, yes. Extra cups from a trans guy. Girl wants to be a boy. Point of view. Part 3. Click. We have a bunch of people, including the girl, Phoenix Animations, who is trying to say, no, I am a man now because I look enough like one, don't I? I act like one, I'm better now that I'm ignoring reality. You're not. This is really horrible. Let's continue on. This girl coming at me, saying, that was nice to meet you. My name is blank. It's not her real name. I don't use names, real names anyway. So I go by he, him pronouns. Lie. I'm proud trans man. Girl wants to be a boy. Continue on. And no way am I confused, except for the way you are. In fact, my mind is much more clear now that I've come out and transitioned. Much less clear now that she's come out and transitioned. I'm more outgoing, patient, friendly to myself, and open-minded. Because of lies. That doesn't make sense. Something a lot of people get an ounce of when they actually get to know me. I would like to address something you mentioned, though. They are scared of what their life may be because they have that body. They have that body. Do you think I wanted to be trans when I came out? No, yeah. I was scared to be transgender. I was scared that I would get beat up in the school bathroom, outcast by family, assaulted in the gym, locker room, or killed for taking a walk on the street. The names of people who were that happened to, and many others. I was lucky. I only got bullied, lost friends, called names I never want to repeat, threatened for being who I truly am because of lies. Who you are is you. You are you without transitioning. Let's get you out of here. You don't need to transition to be you. Where's this thing? I needed to come out and lie about myself for my mental health. No, that's your mental health. Yeah, I saw that. Even if it meant sadly this world, risking my physical one through lies. Because my lifelong happiness based on lies, happiness that in no ways harms you or anyone else other than by seeing you walk off a cliff, run off a cliff, and tell others, come run off the cliff with me. It's so much better than not running off this cliff. That definitely harms me. It hurts me. Trump's the threat and hate the society has me, my fellow brothers and sisters face day to day because of lies. When I came out, I was scared, and it's taken me a long time to say that I am proud. That I am proud to be trans. Lying about your biological sex. Not cool. But I don't have and never regretted my decision because I am heavy for once through lies. As you mentioned me acting, I did act. My whole upbringing, I acted as a girl. Okay, here's the problem with that. That's stereotypes. Because she doesn't have to pretend she's a girl because she was born with ovaries. She's a girl. So she was acting in the stereotypical manner. But I'm like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Some people will be angry about that, but it won't be the same as you lying about your biological sex. I am done acting, and I'm actually especially done feeling ashamed to be transgender. Ashamed of lying. You should definitely feel ashamed of lying. Get out of here. One last thing. You say I need to accept my body. I have. Thank you for asking. I've said that my body is female. Good. But that does not change my mind, and my mind is male. There is no male or female mind. Thank you for reading, and have a great day. Name, he, him, lies. I say, there's no male or female mind. You think there is one. That's where you are confused. There is no male or female mind. It's all mind, my friends. Minds are not male or female. They're just minds. There's bodies. Bodies are male or female because they are. That's how reproduction works. It'll go. And someone says, when I said trans people hate their body, I meant before transition because they're lying. They're told lies about their body. Maybe they don't hate themselves, but they need dysphoria, and people hate dysphoria because dysphoria is evil. Sorry if I came across wrong. Oh, you're totally good. I got that. He's a guy though. Girl wants to be a guy. I say no, she is not. Feelings do not make you male. Someone says, science effing backs transgender people up and says they have the physical brains of the gender they identify with. Yes, sometimes. Sometimes the brain theory is a huge is part of the transgender lifestyle, and it is wrong because sometimes that you see people with testicles who have brains look more like people with ovaries. If people with ovaries just have brains that look more like people with testicles. But of course, true science would go, okay, there's a percentage of people who are born with testicles, who have brains look like people born with testicles brains. People with ovaries have brains look like people with ovaries brains. Therefore, you have someone born with testicles and someone born with ovaries with the same exact looking brain. Okay? So brains are not going to tell biological sex. It don't work. So let's go. What tells biological sex? Biological sex. Let's go. It says they have the physical brain or the gender they identify as. Sometimes. Sometimes they don't. But again, here's another issue. If they don't have the brain of the biological sex that they say they are you going to stop them? Are you going to say, you can't be trans? Because, or say you are, we did a brain scan, your brain matches your body. You going to say that? No, of course not. It's not about brains. It's about what you want. This is an excuse to get what you want here. It's not cool. By lying. It's not cool. Do some actual effing research or get off this page and let people live their dang lives. All in all bold letters. And caps. And I'm like, yeah, dang lives. I did some actual effing research, and it proves me right. Sorry, let's go. Someone else. Here, guys, you're wrong. That's the fact. The fact is you're wrong. Please take some time to educate yourself. Being trans is supported in science. It is supported in science by the fact that it exists, that this activity does exist. Not that it's right, though. Just because you fail to recognize that does not mean it's not real. No links or anything. I agree that being trans is all science. The problem is being trans means that they don't like what science says about you. The ovaries are connected to, or considered the female gonads. Wikipedia. I use Wikipedia. So anything more with them is considered female. And they hate that because there's a fusion of what they think being female means. Because if he just needs to learn to accept their body. Why do comfortable people still get plastic surgery? Comfortable skin people still get plastic surgery. They also need to learn to accept aspects of their body. You gotta. Someone says, he's like, you have recently learned about the existence of trans people. I was just watching videos and hearing stories from trans people. I have. It is important to understand how they feel and where they come from before taking a stance. Read more. Dang it. And I have seen many stories of people who believe they're trans and have told their experiences, and they're all the same. They always know they all say, I've always known I was different from others. It's not because they're trans, because they are different from others. They're unique individuals. The problem that is that they think that someone with the body they have can't think like them when they obviously can. Surgery won't fix things. Deception won't fix things. Only the truth will. This is the body you get. You have to learn to accept it. Not like it, not love it. But understand that that is it for you. And so it's here, Cox. The one day you were able to look back and come in with a new mindset. I'm good. For now, don't push these harmful ideas on people who are just trying to be who they are, but through lies. That doesn't work. It invalidates their feelings and doesn't do any good for anyone other than telling the truth. Other than exposing the truth. Other than that, it's really good for everyone. Let's see here. Being who they are, then they would no need to transitioning, I say. So I said, children shouldn't become adults either. They should just accept who they are. I'm laughing my butt off. I say, children will eventually become adults. It's better they accept it now. And this girl says, Hero Comics, and I will eventually become male. I'm going to accept it now. No, you won't. And someone said, here's some research for you to read. Talking about trans people. I suggest you not send wiki links, as it's pretty simple considering there's a wiki page for gender dysphoria that trans people too. Doesn't matter. Here's the links. Have fun educating yourself. And someone says, hey, I have a question. I want to reply to the other person saying trans people are confused with scientific links stating that trans people do exist and are right. And they're not. They exist, but they're not right. My reply doesn't send, though. If you have a filter in the comments, hiding the comments for spam, at least have to unhide my comment if possible. You don't want to, or can't. That's totally fine, too. I just wanted to ask. Next. So here's to go and educate yourself. Here's links to educate yourself. Links I don't care about all over here. After reading this, you still think trans people don't exist. That's the issue. We think because I'm saying it's wrong, they don't exist, which is wrong. They do exist, but what they're doing is wrong. Different story. Don't exist. And I hate to break it to you, but you're extremely close-minded, childish for clinging to your opinion, even though science says otherwise. Kind of simple-minded too. The science definitely knows more than you about trans people, unless they're on the take. An intelligent study for this, and highly factual, untruthful of anything else. And listen to them would be ignorant, unless they're on the tape. Yeah, don't listen to those guys. If you don't understand and do understand, and I respectfully use the pronouns that trans people use because of their lying. No, good job. You did something most trans folks can't. Thank you for accepting trans people. Now they need acceptance. Have a nice day. No.